So today I want to address something that's super common with Apaches. Now, there might be a few symptoms to this. Say you're looking at your camper from the side and the camper looks level, the body of it, but the bed end, maybe the end looks like it's drooping down. Maybe it's hard to put in the side panels for the bed end, or maybe that corner piece doesn't fit quite right. Or, you know, up top maybe you see a gap and it doesn't seem to match up with the other ones and you're like, what's going on? Well, this is really common with Apaches. As you use them, the bed ends go in and out and those rollers can wear down. Now the first step is to check the rollers. So you go ahead, you go inside and you inspect them. You look for anything that's cocked to the side or just looks out of place. If there's any parts that don't look quite right, you should inspect them further, make sure your bearings are good, make sure your rollers are good, and if anything's bad, you need to replace it. Now on this camper, we've already done that, and I suspect that the rollers are just kind of wore down over time. The bearings probably have a little bit more free play than they should, but overall they're actually working, so I don't want to replace them. Now, you only need 2 tools to adjust this, and Apache's given us provisions on the camper to adjust them. So we're going to use a level and a 9/16 inch wrench, and I'm going to show you how to do this. Now the procedure is exactly the same for all 4 corners of the Apache, so I'm going to show you this one corner and how to adjust it, and then the others are exactly the same. Nothing else has changed. Now these braces, you need to inspect those as well, make sure they're not bent or damaged on the ends. That could also cause a similar condition. And what you want to do is you want to come down here by the stabilizer jack, and you're going to see the point where the braces go on, and you're going to take your 9/16 inch wrench, and there's a nut on the back side, and you're going to loosen that. Now we've already done that on this just to speed up the video. So I just loosened the nut, I backed it off quite a bit so that there's some play so I can adjust it. And then on the other side here, we're going to turn this clockwise. And what that's going to do is it's going to push the adjustment point out and thereby push on the brace and raise the bed end back up. So we're going to do that several turns, and then we're going to go ahead and check it with the level. So your camper should be totally level to begin with. If it's not, this procedure is going to be in vain. So I'm going to go ahead and set the level on the side of the camper here. And you want to do it for each individual corner just in case there's a little bit of twist in the body of the camper. As you can see, this is perfectly level. Now we're going to go ahead, go to our bed end, and we're going to do it right here on the aluminum on the side. As you can see, it's not perfectly level. The outer end is drooping. So we're going to keep on adjusting that until that comes out to a level. So we're just going to go several more turns, and then we're going to check the bed end for level again. It looked like it was drooping quite a bit, so I'm going to go quite a few here. Alright, back again, same place, aluminum on the side. And as you can see, we're just about right. So now that we've got it adjusted correctly, we need to tighten that nut on the back end, and that's going to lock that in place so that it doesn't move while you're traveling down the road. Feel safe to call it a lock nut, so we just tighten the lock nut, and you're basically done with this corner. It's always good to double check, make sure things stayed where they should have, and it looks like they did. So I'm going to go ahead and repeat this procedure for the other 3 corners. So as you can see, the procedure's super easy. Anybody can do it. All you need is the 2 tools. Once again, it's a 9/16 wrench and a level. So I hope this video helps you guys out. If you like it and you want other Apache videos, please feel free to subscribe. I've got a whole bunch of them on here. And happy camping.